let's look at an example of survivorship bias. So say we had 100 fighter planes, and all of them are out there fighting whatever war, World War II, for example. And let's say 60 of them survived the battles, and they return to base. Return to the base. And we're interested in where to add extra armor for these fighter planes. And among these 60, where to add armor. And again, with the 60, we saw 50 had damage on the wings, 40 had damage on, say, the tail, 10 had damage on the engine, and let's just say those are only 3 body parts of the plane. And the question is, where to add the extra armor, reinforcement, whatever you have. And again, you can only choose one place to add the armor, because if you add armor everywhere, the plane gets too heavy, it can't actually fly. So you can only choose either the wings, the tails, or the engine. Let's start with the wrong answer. The wrong answer might be like, hey, the wings are getting the most damage. 50 out of 60 are getting damage on the wings. So let's reinforce the wings, because it gets hit the most. So that's the wrong intuition. Let's compare that to the correct intuition. So in reality, we actually want to reinforce the engines, because the ones with damaged engines are actually the ones that are not returning. Let me say that again. So we had 100 fighter planes, 60 survive, meaning there's a 40 here who did not survive. 40 did not survive. And among the 60 that survive, we saw 50 took damage to the wings, 40 took damage to the tails, and very few of them took damage to the engines. So we actually believe that they did not survive because of engine damage. So the ones that got damaged their engines and they crashed, they were not able to make it back to base. Hence, this is a survivorship bias, because what you're seeing are the ones that survived. What about the ones who did not survive, which is a better indicator of where to add the extra armor? So the correct answer is actually engines, because engine damaged planes are the ones not returning. In other words, damaged engines leads to crashes, which leads to needs extra armor.